Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at some new versions of some lights that have been out for a little while. The M30R, M60R, both from Sunwayman, but these are with the new CREE XM-L T6 LED. So they're going to be a little bit more focused, a little bit more output. Let's pull them open, show you what you get. Same packaging and everything, so you have that sleeve that goes around the outside, box on the interior, foam to protect the light, and then the light itself. This is the M30R, the shorter one. And then in the bottom you get some accessory kind of stuff. Lanyard, spare O-rings, and then warranty information and instructions down there in the bottom. Put that back together. Then we will pull out M60R as well. And you get the same exact stuff in there. Different light though. So there's the light. You can see it's a little bit longer. And just like the previous versions on these, even though one does take twice as many batteries, you have the same output on them, so they're both 800 lumens, but you will get longer runtime. You basically get double the runtime with the larger one, the M60R. So 3 123s on the smaller one. Open this up, show you the inside of them. You can see down in the thing there. You notice there's actually no switch on this. I'll show you how they're controlled here in a second. Really nice battery carrier. One thing that I like about these is it doesn't matter how you insert it. You can see it has the same contacts on both sides. So as long as you put the batteries in the right way, you're good to go. Okay, I went ahead and put batteries in both lights, got them all put back together. Show you the lights real quick. There's the reflectors with that XM-L T6 LED down in there. There's the back of the lights. You can see they're really similar except for the size. M60R is a little bit longer because it does have more batteries. Alright, so they are both controlled by this ring up here by the head. You have 4 positions. Actually 5 positions because you have off. But 4 functioning positions. You have 3 different outputs. And then strobe is your last one. So you have low, medium, that high of 800 lumens, and then strobe. And same exact thing on the M30R, low, medium, high, strobe. And just turn it back all the way to the left, and that turns it off. Same interface that they were before. Basically all they changed was the LED. It's a nice LED, gives you really good throw. Nice compact focused hotspot. Alright, we are going to go ahead and take these outside. I also have the SST version, the older version, just so we can use that to compare. So let's take these outside and we'll see how they all do outside. Okay, we've got the M30R and the M60R T6. I have the old SST version as well. Got the big 40 mag light. Show you how all these compare to each other. Let's try out that mag light first. There's your little bush, 15 feet. Tree out there at 100 feet. I'll zoom in on that tree. Alright, let's try those Sunwayman models. First off, I'm going to show you the older one, the SST-50 version. There's your low, there's your medium, there's your high. Same as it did before, of course. Nothing's changed. Alright, let's try out those other 2 models. There's your low, there's your medium, there's your high. Now you can see that the XML, the center of it's actually going to be brighter and more concentrated compared to the SST-50, so you're going to get better throw on this one compared to the older version. Still really useful spill, still lighting up everything really, really well. You can see I'll focus it off to the side, but the yard and the tree and everything, even with it not pointed at it, still lit up pretty well. And then we'll do a side-by-side with the M30R. Same beam, same output, all that stuff. So we're going to do the distance shot here in just a second, and I'm just going to use one of these lights since they do have the same beam and everything. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to use the 2 M60R versions for this. Big 40 mag light. There's my house at about 50 yards away. Does okay. Tree in the front yard at 100 yards. Can't really see anything out there. So let's try those M60Rs. Here is the SST version first. We'll go through the different outputs. And there's your highest output. You can see at 100 yards, does really well. Kind of a large LED, and it has that orange peel reflector, so it's not going to be as focused as the next one, the XML version. So you can see how much more focused that one is. Much brighter hotspot. Make out details in even better. And that's 100 yards, so this one would obviously be able to go well beyond 100 yards if you needed to, and still has a pretty usable spill for a good 50 yards. I mean, you can see even when I have it pointed up at the tree at 100 yards, it's lighting up my house at 50 yards still pretty well, and lighting up that ridiculous amount of pollen we have floating through the air. I think my voice is getting progressively worse as I make videos tonight. So alright, there you go. Those are the Sunwayman M30R and M60R, the new XML versions. If you like them, you can get them from us at goinggear.com. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We do stuff like this all the time. And if you have any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com.